The American Express Green Card in 2022. Is it still worth it? Let's find out. Let's get right into the video. All right, so American Express to me is one of the best companies for credit cards that give you rewards for travel. To me, it's actually one of my favorites. The Platinum card is great, the Gold card is great, and the Green card. And these are the three charge cards, and you have credit cards as well with co-branded ones like the Delta credit cards, the Marriott credit cards, and Hilton. American Express to me is up there, if not number one, 1A. And then it'd be, it depends. Some people favor Chase, so you can flip them out, 1A, 1B, Chase and American Express. I'm more so on the American Express side as far as 1A. To me, there's no competition. I am more pro American Express. One of the most popular things with these credit cards now, we have sign-up bonuses. The sign-up bonuses typically are almost always worth it for the first year. So we'll talk about the first year and we'll talk about every year after that. Right now, the American Express Green Card is given a sign-up bonus exclusively on the American Express website of 45,000 points if you spend $2,000 in the first 6 months. 2,000 divided by 6, just to kind of round it up, it's about $340, a little bit less than that. So just spend $340 a month for the first 6 months. American Express points are typically worth about 2 cents per point if used correctly. So you're looking at about $900 in value for travel at 45,000 points, which is really good. Now, the American Express Green Card does have an annual fee of the first year of $150. So if you take that $900 value you get from the sign-up bonus, you minus that by $150, you are plus $750 for the first year, which is still well worth it for the first year. Yes, the annual fee is every year. Again, it is not waived, but for the first year, well worth it. You're up $750 that you can use towards travel. So we got first year out the way. Let's talk about every year after that. Every year after that, we want to get into, well, what does the card give to you? So you get 3x points at restaurants. You get 3x on transit, including trains, buses, ferries, subways, etc. And then you get 3x points on travel, including airfare, hotels, cruises, rental cars, tours, etc. Now, here's the really good part about when it comes to 3x with the American Express Green Card on travel. You can make these travel purchases on third-party websites. It does not have to be American Express Travel or Fine Hotels and Resorts, the hotel collection. It could be places like Booking.com, Priceline, Expedia, or any other third-party website. You're going to get 3x points on those purchases, which is really good. The 3x on restaurants is not also just at the restaurant when you're sitting down, but it's also good for delivery and takeout. Some of you are probably not comfortable still being in an environment yet where masks are off fully, so you can still order things and get 3x points at restaurants. Now, after year one, after you've had that great sign-up bonus and you're looking like, well, what does this card offer me to keep it? Minus the three things that I just told you gave you 333, you also have 2 credits that actually give you positive value of the annual fee. The first one you have is a $100 Clear credit. Now, guys, Clear is a necessity at the airports, especially now. Travel has been back for a little bit. And if you live near a big hub, really popular airports, you got LAX, Atlanta, LaGuardia, Denver. It's so many, DFW, anywhere actually. If you're coming out of any airport, you are going to need Clear. You're going to need TSA PreCheck or a combination of both. The American Express Green Card gives you Clear $100 a year. You get up to $100 per year in statement credits. Now, I believe after the discounts and everything, you can get a Clear credit for $109, which leaves you only paying $9 for every year of having Clear. It gives you advanced access into the airport. You have your own line. You are pretty much good to go, and Clear is always faster than just the regular standard TSA line. Just make sure with this you charge it to the card every year. You don't just automatically get it. You got to make sure you charge it to this card, and you'll see the refund happen in a few weeks. Another thing you get is $100 in Lounge Buddy credits. Now, Lounge Buddy is an American Express service now, and pretty much gives you access to any of the lounges on the Lounge Buddy network. You can actually download the American Express app. You'll be able to tell you what lounges are included in Lounge Buddy. It's no membership included or any elite statuses or first class tickets required. So you can be flying basic economy, guys, and still get access up to $100 per year on these. Now, keep in mind, these do run about $40 or $50 per time you go. So you'll use this pretty quickly, but it's still worth it. Now, this is not for the traveler, in my opinion, this card that travels all the time, that likes to go to airport lounges all the time, because you're going to run through that $100 pretty fast. You'll probably run through that within the first time you go to an airport if you're with somebody else, or the second time if you're by yourself. This card is good for someone who is just getting their feet wet, who may not travel that much, and who still wants flexibility of getting some type of points when it comes to travel, but also get some type of points when it comes to transportation and also eating. This is a perfect all-around card. I definitely think this card is worth it in the year 2022, but it depends on who it's worth it for. For me, in my opinion, this card solely is, if this is the only American Express card you're going to have out of the 3 charge cards, the platinum, the gold, and the green, this card is for someone who's just starting to travel and just kind of getting their feet wet, and they want to kind of just, take baby steps, and that's okay. Take small steps. You take them small steps and you'll be able to maybe go up to like a platinum card. Though the annual fee is about $700 per year, which is a huge difference between $150, you'll be able to kind of get familiar with how Amex works. So definitely this card is worth it. It's worth for everybody in year 1. I still have this card. Yes, I do. And the reason I still have this card is the 3X on third-party purchases for hotels and things of that nature. I don't need the clear credit. That's the only issue I'm having right now personally myself, is because I already have clear. All right, so I have clear with the American Express Platinum card. I have TSA pre-check. I have global entry. I have lounge access because of the American Express Platinum card. So I'm going to be thinking about maybe possibly canceling this card now at this point. I got a retention offer to keep it for 1 more year, so that's another thing you guys can do if you're looking on closing the card. Typically, American Express would give you a retention offer once every 1.5 years or so. So definitely look at that after year 1 again. So let's just recap. Year 1, worth it for everybody. This is worth it for everybody, hands down. $750 after the annual fee, worth it. Year 2 and on is worth it for people, in my opinion, who are just getting their feet wet, who like more simplicity with airports, who may not travel as much, and also like the flexibility of travel, transportation, and restaurants. So what do you guys think? Do you have the green card? Is it in your arsenal? Are you keeping it? Are you thinking about closing it or getting a retention offer? Let me guys know down below. And keep in mind, 45,000 points within the first 2 months is easy. If you don't see that offer anymore, make sure you click my referral link down as well. It does support the channel. I do get Amex membership reward points if you click the link and apply. But I'm fully transparent. I don't think the referral link for me is more than what American Express is giving you. So use that one right now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. I'll talk to you soon. Be safe.